Hi. Mnaniona? Hi. Hi. Hi guys. Welcome to Youth Nation right here on CTN, your family's choice, where we create decent conversation. And this Saturday, tuko na mambo moto. I know last weekend you were with us and you saw we had the Passionate Youth but men's edition. So leo tuko na ma ladies, ma slay queens, nini, watu wa selfies, watu nini. No, but sinajua mimi kuletea wala say we're deep. So we want to find out, how does a passionate youth look like? How do you discover your passion? How do you balance between studies and your passion, education and your passion? Must your passion just be a hobby, or can it earn you money? Right? So follow me, Manolo, as we dive into this topic with the two amazing ladies and get to know more about it. Bam. As you all know, last week we had Passion Youth, the Passionate Youth, the men's edition, and this episode we have the Passionate Youth, the ladies edition. Wamesema si slay queen, lakini sijui watasemaje. Acha tuwasikie. Introduce yourselves. Let us know who you are and what you do.
Well, my name is Dana Rose. I'm a worship leader at ICC Frontrunners. Where? Journalist by profession. Yeah. Rababush. Yes.
When I wake up, kata. Sawa.
My name is Tilly. You can call me Carol. I'm a landscape architect by profession. I'm also a dancer and I try to paint sometimes.
At you any land?
Landscape architect.
Landscape?
Architect.
Hapa sisi tunajua tu marapa na masenga.
Yeah.
Landscape. Lakini mimi siwajui because of those things. Anyway, tuko na a third lady. Tuko na hapa. Wacha tukusikie bro. Hey, zapo tu.
Unaona sisi tuko hapa.
Ndio hiyo.
Yeah, but tunashukuru mazee. Letu leo ndio swali shamba kwa Mwenyezi Mungu.
Ndio hiyo.
Ile show ya mavijana.
Ndio hiyo.
So tuna welcome, naitwa DJ Mosca. Enjoy.
Karibu sana, and we just want to find out who's a passionate youth and how do you find out your passion. So if you don't know yet what you should be doing, or if you don't know your purpose yet, or if you don't know what you're passionate about, sit tight, strap in. Hapa tuko na ladies wawili wako about to tell us how they started doing what they do. Me sikujui because of landscape, sijui what, and I don't know you because of journalism. I know you because of other things which they're hapa kwa hii show tunaziita your passion, right?
Yeah.
So tuanze hapo na Diana. What's your passion?
My passion is God. Yeah. Ministry has been something I have identified since I was a child. So my calling, as I'm learning about it, is worship ministry. So I've had a heart to serve God, and I hope to continue doing so since I was a young child. So I would say God is my passion.
God is kwa language ya kirahisi nasema passion ya Diana ni kuimba muziki ya kiinjili. You're a worship leader, you're a worship minister, right?
Yeah.
Si tuwekee moja hapo tuabudu hata sisi hapa. Tuwekee moja tuabudu. Tuwekee moja tumeinua mkono. Yeah, utaki kutupa moja?
Very hard. Not today.
Not today.
Yeah.
So
Next time I'll come ready, guy. I'll come with a keyboardist, you know.
Sawa.
Yeah.
Lakini hapa tunafanya keyboardist wetu resident.
No. Kutu sawa. Not today. No, I will come back definitely, but now I'm more prepared for that.
Hey, sawa basi.
What I'm passionate about?
Yeah.
I'm passionate about dance. Dance to the audience of one. My audience is always God and no one else. So ingine ina overflow to watu. But my audience is God.
Mimi niliwashow. CTN, mimi naleta people deep. Nasikia hapa God. Kweli kabisa. Sasa juu umesema passion yako ni dance. Mosca tumshtulie moja nini?
Hata mimi si leo.
Tumwekee moja hapo.
Hata mimi si leo.
Dancer tena. Ai. Tuwekee moja hapo. Ama tukweke hilo acha wekewe.
Ama request.
Unapenda gani?
Yoyote tuweke.
Yoyote unaiweka tu. Wacha tuone.
Yani
wacha tuicheki.
Pastara. Yes. Yelele taka Hallelujah. Hey, he's coming back again. Hallelujah. Hey, nipe moyo safi oh nai nai nai, oh nai 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 nai.
Nipe moyo safi,
oh nai nai nai, oh nai 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 nai.
napenda Yesu na yote sisiri, amenitoa fire ni uko Misri, walidhani nitarudi nyuma easily, lakini Yesu wewe umenisitiri. Injili wazi wazi tunahubiri, kwa vijiji hata na kwa masire, upendo wangu na Yesu si wasire.
What's going on? Umeicheki
sasa mweke.
Mimi manze unajua the only thing naweza fanya hapo ni hii yenye umefanya hivi alafu ukaileta na hiyo. Wacha. Shikilia.
Niangushe mzee.
But anyway, wacha tuone why did you guys choose this and how did you know this is your passion? Mbona wewe paint? Why are you into worship?
Well, first of all, I believe I can do very many things. Well, why did I choose worship? I don't think I chose it. I think it chose me. In the sense of, I grew up in a very musical background. Like my family would, during the holidays, our church had activities for kids and the youth. And since I was young and I'm the last born in my family, I'd have to be dragged along by my siblings. So I'd find myself attending their choir practices. And so it's something I just somehow bumped into, and then out of opportunity I got to learn about singing and participated about it more and more, and then I fell in love with it. So it's not something I chose per se, but it found me in the way of being available and just being at the right place, I guess. And so yeah, that's how my journey began.
Nyinyi ni wangapi kwenye?
We're 6. Okay, with me 6. So yes, I have 5 siblings.
And then ni sita.
Yeah,
now all of you used to go to church.
Yes.
And how many worship leaders are there in your house?
They're all in denial, but I'm the one who kind of accepted. But they all sing, they all can.
Kwa hivyo wengine wako wanaenda church ya ukweli, wewe ndio ulikuwa unaenda unaspikiwa.
Hapana, tulikuwa tunaenda see what by the way. With the mom that I had, church, she made church fun. It wasn't something we saw as a punishment, but it was something we looked forward to.
Okay.
So it was a great environment to grow up in.
Wow, good times, good times. Tiri, when did you start dancing?
High school, but mimi nimegrow up Ushago. So hizi vitu za dance hata iko kwa mind yangu, but when we were in Sunday school we used to do poems, solo verses, duets, hizo zote, so ili ni prepare for stage. So when I was in high school we had people would come for weekend challenge. Nikajiambia siku moja I'll be in a video, in a music video. And yeah, I've seen God doing things in my life. After high school, I joined a crew called Gyms and Dims.
Yeah.
Gyms and Dims means Jesus is my savior and dance is my service. We are still on up to now. It's now 7 years. Yeah, we do dance to the audience of one.
Sawa. And Diana, I know you've been involved in many groups, ni kadhaa, ni mbili tatu hivi. Ni mbili tatu, and I know there's a journey and there's a story behind that. And just before even you tell us about that, watch we take this break and we come back and know more about your journey and how you got here. Sure. Aya, Mosca tupeleke. Me see dance, I think that's the only thing I can do.
When I used to dance.
You used to dance?
I used to dance.
That's what Mimi, in my dreams, I used to dance.
And then I did well.
I used to dance anyway. Welcome back to Youth Nation, Hapa CTN, where we create decent conversation. And if you're just joining us, we are here in studio with Diana, Tiri, Caro, if you want, if you prefer, and
The vessel.
The vessel. Na mbona ma DJ lazima ukuwe na nini? Mosca the kitu. Nani the nini?
Umesikia vile amesema audience yake ni moja, God, unaget. So the vessel nasema simply nacheza muziki yako yenye umeimba na unaimbia God. Sasa mimi ni vessel unaniuse
deep lazima mkwe, lakini tena mna copy ma mechanic. Unajua mechanic unajuanga Onyango wa Subaru, Kang'etha wa Toyota.
Sisi kiambiwa kitu unasema ni God.
Kabisa. And we are here talking about passion, the passionate youth. These guys yani atikaro sasa atiweni ati hata ni
landscape architect.
landscape architect.
Yeah.
Unachora unachora nchi. Well, and ati Diana here is a journalist, but hiyo ni ile chini ya maji. Hiyo ndio side hustle sasa. But the main thing here is that you dance, and that's your passion, and you're a worship minister. You sing very well, which we are going to hear. Wezi jima mama fans wa Youth Nation hiyo kitu. Wezi wanyima hiyo kitu bana. Lazima uachilie. And as we were fading out, we were talking about you being your journey before you got here. You being in various groups. Talk to us about that.
Various groups, it's only one. Well, two. Well, and we're with you in one.
Me nakujua sana.
We're with you in one. But yeah, it began, my journey, especially in Nairobi, if I would say, began with a band called Pitch 5. So I joined, I had come for an Adonij concert, and they were the curtain raisers, or the opening act.
Yeah.
And they were so amazing. I was so jazzed, and I was looking for a place I could grow as a minister and just as a vocalist as well. And so they happened to be looking for a vocalist. So I was linked up by a friend of mine called Rachel, and that's how I joined the band. So I worked with them for a couple of years, and then I later on came to South Africa, who were also auditioning for a group of musicians to travel and just spread the word of God while raising funds for a vision they have here in Kenya. So you and I were part of that. It was amazing. 2.5 months. It was amazing. Yeah, that's where I learned that this guy could sing. The rapping had not yet even. Yeah, he was a good singer. And then now finally, through the connection from South Africa, I was asked to join the High Space Band, which is now my family and my current ministry team that I work with. So yeah,
so Pitch 5 bado ilisha? No,
we're still around. We started meeting up early this year for practices because guys traveled, guys got married, life happened, went to school, all good things. But now we try to regroup, but we meet mostly for just jamming and having fun and just restoring the bond.
Si tuambia hapa leo CTN, uko Pitch 5 ama uko Highest Praise?
I am a member of, like they should say, I'm a member of
Tueleze hapa tujue, make things clear.
I'm a Heaven Citizen.
Uko Pitch 5?
Citizen. But yeah, I'm part of Pitch 5, yeah, and also HPB. They don't clash in any way.
So totally,
yeah, because they're totally different ministries, and they have their own lessons, and they're both my families, yeah. So one is where it began, but this one is also transitions to. So
your friend hooked you up with Pitch 5?
Yes.
Na uko hapa unahukiwa up na boyfriend. Ukiwa up na career. Evaluate your life. Evaluate your life. Talk to us, Tiri. I'm being in a group. Kuna challenges, kuna times you feel unge dance tu peke yako, unge make it.
I wouldn't say that. But being in a group pushes you because you get people who challenge you. When you go solo, you become complacent because you think, I shall make it. But when you have people who are better than you, they keep you going. They keep you on your feet.
Yeah,
it's a good competition. It's positive competition when you're in a group. Though it's not easy also because we have different personalities. Sometimes tunakosana, sometimes hatuelewani, huyu amefanya nini, but we've learned with time to solve them. We sit down and we talk.
All right. That is amazing. Nataka kujua lakini, have you made money out of this passion of yours? Do you make money? Because tena mko group ya around 10 people, 8 people there. Mnalipwa?
Hey, wacha nikushow sasa. Journey haijakuwa easy. Because when we started, when you're upcoming, people tend to use you. Then you're also looking for exposure.
In the church? Christians wanatumiana?
Yes.
Sana. Sana.
In fact, a lot. It actually happens a lot in church.
Wow.
But with time, we've learned how to handle it. At a story nado, it's up, down, wezi sema it's consistent. But nowadays, at least you can sort out some things with money from dance.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But passion is the way to go, is that?
Passion is the way to go.
In agreement
and the fact that that you're doing it to the audience of one, that's what keeps you going. Hata ukienda mahali ulipwe 100 bob ya fare.
Ndio.
Yeah.
About story na exposure, vile tu amesema, at times unapata wasee wanakwambia sana sisi upcoming, wacha tuseme hivyo. Unapata wanakwambia msee, sisi tunakujenga bana, at least tunakupea platform and all that. But at times wewe itumia too much bana. Unaget? Unapata msee amekwambia leo kama show unaenda, sasa hiyo umetumia fare yako. Yaani like resources zako ndio umetumia.
Ndio una use. Yeah.
So unapata umeenda ya kwanza, ya pili, hata fare ya kupigi bana. Unaona?
Na analipwa.
So at times as much as tuna need, okay, una need your platform pia juu kikana talent yako wasio kuona, unajua pia haijafikisha mali. But tunafaa vile unaibalance. Sana sana tukifanya history ya gospel. Ni talent at the same time
ni job. Ndio hiyo. Na platform tumepewa lakini na Mungu. Nimeisema hapa. Sawa. Well, Diana tuambie. What's up? Niliona, I saw you did a gig on the 10th.
Yes.
Is it on the 10th
Yes.
of September?
The 10th
so
of September.
Tell us, is unafanya gig ingine? What's happening?
Yeah, well, the event was a success and we thank God.
Ulikafunga?
Well, more of, there's so much that happened. Yeah, like the testimonies I've been receiving after for me are actually a bit overwhelming because I didn't think, I had not thought of it being the way it turned out. Yeah, for me it was just supposed to be a gig that's a bit more intimate and chilled out. Guys, well, it was an amazing experience, guys. But yeah, so we'll be having a second one hopefully next year. That's what we are working. That's what I'm currently working on. But also even within the band, we have a few events coming up. We have our Love Awakens conference happening in November, which I'm also part of, and we have a Young African Thinkers Convention happening again in November. So we have a few events, but my main project right now is the Heart of Worship. That's going to be taking place next year.
Okay. Personally, what am I doing? I do short videos for IG and Facebook.
Tell us your handle. Tell us your handle.
It's Carol Tiri. Hivyo tu, Carol Tiri. Anyway, Facebook, IG, Twitter, kila mahali. Yeah, but it's basically to encourage people the same way you can sing anywhere, the same way you can praise God in any way that you can anywhere. You can also dance wherever you are.
All right.
Because it's ministry to God. And then as a group, Gyms and Dims, we are working on an event in December. It's called Gyms Experience. It's a dance event, but everyone is welcome. It's for both the young and the old, because everyone can dance. Everyone, we believe everyone can dance.
Really?
Yeah.
So
it's on 10th of December. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So you have Gyms Experience. Tell us about yours. I know about it. You know about it, but I want our viewers to know about it too. You did season 1. You're doing season 2.
Yes. So the name of the event that happened on the 10th of September was Heart of Worship. It's a concert in a way that is a worship experience. Yeah. So how I was presenting it to guys is a listening party. Yeah. Because for us, we've packaged worship experiences to be a lot about the noise and the energy and the hype and so much activity. And you'll find there's so many guys who are not able to keep up with us, even as they youth. They're like, hey, I want to be in a place that's a bit more chilled, more quiet. That's, you know. So this was an event that had that intention in mind, to just create a space where young and old can worship God however they please. Yeah, by coming down, sitting and listening to good music and just experiencing God in a way that He chooses to manifest to them. Yeah. So it's a lovely experience. We've had amazing feedback about it. So we're having a second edition hopefully next year around April or May. The dates will be released as soon as we can.
Sawa.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a cool.
Mosca, si tutattend.
Lazima kwanza nimefikiria ni story cool bana.
Sawa. Na
too spiritic.
Ma DJ pia worship.
It was really
Ndio, sinda kama. Lakini sikuja na hizi.
Sawa. So even as we land this plane bana, let us know, talk to the Kenyans today, talk to the youth of Kenya. Give us something about passion. What do you think we should carry home?
What I think, I'll talk to the parents first. Our parents.
Hey.
That's deep sana, but when you see talent, when you see something in your child that it's not educational, don't discourage it. Because nowadays you need both. Okay, in my opinion, you need both education na pia, what do you call it? Talent.
So
don't discourage it at all.
Really?
Grow it, nurture it. There will be Mina wish nilianza kudance nikiwa mdogo. Sasa hii ningekuwa another level.
Naweza taka tu viewers wajue ulipata nini campus. Ukimaliza hiyo degree yako, acha tu wajue, waambie tu.
I graduated with a first class honors.
Na bado ulikuwa na dance?
Yeah, nilikuwa na dance during that period ya shule, tulienda hata sakata. Yeah, but by God's grace. I repeat, by God's grace.
First ile inakuwa majina kidogo.
Alafu
sasa tunaendelea na watu wana flood hapo second lower, second up wanajaa hapo. Well, hiyo ni amazing. D, tell us something.
Well, what I'd basically say is there's this phrase guys say about follow your heart. Well, what God has taught me is to lead my heart, is to guide my heart, because it's the most deceitful thing. But with God, you're able to make the choices that He would want you to. So even as you're discovering yourself and getting to know what you are about, I would advise you to just guide your heart. Yeah, be wise, you know, as much as life is telling us this is who we're supposed to be, this is what we're supposed to do, consult God in everything, and I assure you you will not go wrong, because He's the author and the finisher of your life. You cannot go wrong with the guy who knows it all. Yeah, you can't miss it. Yeah, the same way I can't come to a Chinese factory and then I try to run their machines. I won't be able to. I'll have to consult that guy and go like, okay, so how does this thing work? The same thing. He's your creator. He's your father. The best guide that you can ever have in this world is Him. So I just advise you to consult Him and have fun. Be you. Get to explore and get to know yourself, and yeah, you'll be on the right place. Yeah.
Sitia na show inakuwa deep. Watu hapo wanakuanga deep. Hata mimi ni deep kidogo. Na acha nikujengea hapo quote of the day. Our quote of the day today is by yours truly, Manolo. Kweli na inasema passion. Passion is guiding your heart as you're guided by the Lord. Hakuna. Well, and that is what I'm carrying home for myself. I mean, and thank you guys so much for coming, and having you on the show is a pleasure. Yani, hata mimi na Mosca hapo, unajua tunakuanga na so many men kidogo. Nataka pia ladies wapitie.
Ndio sikia. Environment kwa tu sawa.
Na Mosca leo umeoga na hiyo perfume yake. Mosca ameshaona parfait. Wewe. Lakini wacha iendelee.
Niuliza umesema up to, si ndio?
Moja yako tunajuanga
about to play Odi dance.
Odi. Alafu tuionyeshe hapa na mtu mmoja. Wacha tuifunge, don't go anywhere. Katu hapo. We're coming back with my hustle. We're coming back with Tumeikubali and a lot more for you guys. But as we go, hebu tupe yako ka Odi.
What's up? My name is Kevin Kawara, founder CEO KK Tribe. KK Tribe is basically a bags business. We do urban tribal bags, basically targeting the youth and moving odds to the high-end market, whereby we target people towards the end of 35, going onwards. So KK Tribe makes backpacks, gym bags, and anything that you can think of concerning bags. So as you can see from the branding of this bag, this KK Tribe, this kind of a K and another K inverted on top of it. So KK Tribe. So the meaning of this logo wanted to bring out more of culture part of it and more of executiveness. I didn't want it to be so youthful or too mature. I wanted it to be in that thin line whereby can be able to associate with both ends of market, both the old and the young. And look, as you can see, very simple, not too flashy, classic, something that you can basically want to be associated with. What I'm trying to bring to the industry is something new. I want someone to basically want to see this bag and say, Tribe, I want to be the part of brand and not be able to confuse with other brands, with other tribe, like let's say Kikuyu Tribe. Yeah, and it comes from my name, even though I'm a triple K, Kevin Kawara Kimunga. Guys call me KK. So I decided to basically stick to it, something that people can be able to associate with, and also coming from my own name. I want something to be from my lineage, something that I want to own. I am trying to get into the new designs, basically because what I've seen, other brands are trying to copy my brand and also the designs. The monkey bag, because has actually become the trendy thing right now for the past 1 year plus, and it's still kicking. So my technique the next 1 year or so is to try tap into the leather market. But now the problem is leather is very expensive, and it will be so hard to tell someone to purchase a very expensive product, even though it's worth the value. Yeah, not everyone wants quality, but not everyone has the ability to purchase that quality. So what I'm trying to do is to tap in with the material that I'm using right now, as also to try and come up with new designs that no one has actually thought of. KK Tribe can be found on social media. Instagram, that's KK Tribe, that's KK Tribe, yes. And on Facebook, the same KK Tribe. Our email is info@kktribe.co.ke. Our phone number is +254 723 160 580, +254 723 160 580. So all in all, do your market research well, do your pricing, be able to come up with designs that are not in the market, yeah, or if they're in the market, perfect it, better the competitor in the industry, because that's the main aim of it, yeah. And by that, take care of yourself. This is KK Tribe, Kevin Kawara. See you in the industry. The tribe has spoken.
Thank you so much for joining us here on Youth Nation, Hapa City, and your family's choice, where we create decent conversation. I hope my ladies enjoy manzi. Enjoy session yetu leo. We were talking about passionate youth, but the female side of it. Last week we had the male side of it, and you know, you can always keep the conversation going. Get in touch with us here on CTN. The number is hapo chini kwa screen, somewhere hapo chini. Unaweza ipata. You can send us a text. You can go on Twitter. You can go on Instagram at CTN Kenya, and get to keep the conversation going. Get to talk to us. #Youth Nation, and you know, we'll keep it going. Next week we'll have a hot topic for you guys, so keep it right here, same day, Saturday. You know, different show, different people coming in, different topic, and it's always gonna be me and you, man. Mimi na wewe, Manolo hapa, DJ Mosca, tutakuwa tu hapa na wewe. But even right now as we leave, tunataka kuachana mzuka moja tu hapa, as the, you know, ile yenye tumeikubali. Wacha tusikie, tuiseme tusiseme, ni nene by Mr. T and Danny Guest.